Now that I'm live, am I really live? Was any?
It doesn't matter who was right or wrong. Didn't act before. We all act now. Anyone that was at more wrote going so hard each other meeting on things and get.
Hello everybody. How on that day? I know see everybody don't hear about the killings in Benue State. Yet, me I know the biggest bird. Everybody they call me biggest bird. I'm Big Bird. Big Bird, Kuti, Eyenla. I know the biggest. I'm not in competition of size. I'm not in competition of wingspan. Big Bird. I call one in lane. We are in corporation mode. They tell now all these biggest, richest, all these things. Now they scatter our head. I think they scatter our head for Africa with that. I know the biggest too. I just be Big Bird. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I won't give you, I'll be oldest bird of the oldest. My bag, old bar. And I tell one of my friends, you know, he say, show you are too petty. I say, I'm too petty. I say, yes, I know. I say, because I call myself Big Bird, you know, bird's eye view. People think, say, my own bird, now those birds, they for all, just they fly. They look down on everybody. You know, so all those like raven, vulture, wicked bird, when they for ground, and ground level, just they for ground, they scatter. Hardly ever in flights. Hardly ever in flight, I did for ground, just the Anyway, let me just first start by saying what I will first of all. You see, which are the talk now. They keep people for Benue. Youths come outside, full road, everybody talks to the thing, no good. Shey people don't go walk today for Benue, abi. Shey people don't go walk today. People don't go work today like this. I sure. Because I never see for news say all Benue workers don't say they strike. I go see they ask that thing every day. Say, what thing go happen for Nigeria? We go make workers of Nigeria just wake up. Say, oh man, this is too much. We don't go work. We don't go work. Bank go open. Everywhere go open. All shops go open. Government office go open. Everything go open. Yeah, they go say they more. Say person don't die. Honorary to print the names of the dead. We know they respect ourselves as African people. Journalists, can't you give us the names of these people? Print their names out. Even though our government no fit build them memorial, make we the people feel know their name. Make we get them for our memory. The memorial of memory. At least some small honor in their life. You know, if you happen for Igbo land, say their people die for any kind of tragedy. The names of those people no come out. All the day for the news. Any picture of the people where they see, and they're going to put for the news, make you see their people where die. They're going to talk about the lives of those people. Say this one a doctor, he get these children, they go through this one, they will humanize them. So everybody go they feel for their heart, say this is me, something don't happen to me. For Nigeria, the old news, you go to say that very dark man family na him die. You go to say now VDM relatives that ain't die for Benue. Or more, the old news now very dark black man in Benue. There is a problem in our society. There's a disconnect society. They have dehumanized us completely to the level where we say we gonna see ourselves as human beings. And I have to say now, you know, even though now, so this is the orchestration of the Nigerian elite. This is what they want. Now, this is the society that they can. This is the only way. Their level of thinking, their level of productivity, right? Their level of productivity as our elders and elite, the big business, the big government men, the big military men, the big industrial, their level of output is so low that this is how they can. This is the only way they feel operate with us. If they don't create this kind of thing, we go. Our eye will take the work with them. We don't pursue all of them now. We don't pursue them. So the only way for them to gain advantage is to create, you know, this kind of society. But still yet, if they tell you, say they won't fry you, people carry fire, they come your house. You say people won't carry fire, come burn you. Is it wise for yourself to take oil, they rub yourself, carry oil? Say, since now won't burn me with fire, they can rub oil for all my body so I can fry. Because the way we assist these people to destroy our life, I never seen before. At least, especially they destroy your life. You said, let them say, oh, this my life will be destroyed. It's precious to me. Now lie you, as the one they destroy them, you said, they assist them. They will give you slap for your back. You said, give yourself slap for the other side. No, I don't even know again. Nigerian people don't they fear me. Say people even go work today after all this kind of thing, who they talk. No people say the first of all, say, wait to, we'll take 1 week, first take strike, to mourn. We are mourning our dead. Wait. Hype man bossy, sorry. What is the solution? Let me remove you from the live. Sorry, I don't tell you that this is not a solution live. This is a complaining live. How many times will I tell you? I don't know what to do, but I know what is doing me. Would I be crazy? I bet I won't tell you that this. This is not a solution-based life. This is a complaining life. If you need solution, go to where there is. Go and meet your politicians. Now they pay money for solution. I'm a citizen. I'm complaining. I don't know what to do, but I know what is doing me. We assist them to create our own demise. Say Nigerian journalists never put all over the news the names and faces of the dead. Say they don't do some human stories on them. Just rolling news on different platforms. That is what will galvanize people. But you know, our society, they're important. You know, because one thing they talk, they say you know a society by the way it spends its excesses. In excess, the excesses what we get for our society, how do we spend it? What do we do with it? That's how you know. Not be saying you don't buy yourself 1 million car, 1 car, 1 house, 2 car, 3 car. After the car don't reach 10, and the houses don't reach 20. What next? After the car don't reach 10, house don't reach 20. What next? They say elders must plant tree where they no go see grow. The mistake una they make be say una think say our elders for Nigeria no they plant it where they no go see. They are planting it. They are planting it, but only inside their compound. They no say because they not talking for the parable. So you plant tree you will not see, but not inside your compound. These people now only inside their compound. All their compound don't full of tree. Seed don't full the nowhere to work out for the compound. Tree. With that they will never see for their generation yet. Still here they see they find way to dig more seed. So because they find way to still force more seed inside that compound, they are breaking the trees where they don't already build for the compound down. They don't even care because they are mad now. Now is madness. When craze don't come, things don't come reach craze. Do you not understand? Which are they tell you now? Say that they do. So what they happen for our country. So when you know fit, how do they nobody can tell me, say, I say now only Europeans and Arabs now no care about Africa. No African person get the right to say he no care about African. You only say that because we are weak. Only say that because we are oppressed and exploited. You know, say when you say that, the powerful will hear you that you are like them. That's all you are. That's virtue. That is your signaling. That is coon signal. You know, like wolves get signal. Coons, the kiss ass, the sellouts, the traitors, they also have signal to their master. All those kind of talk is talk of signal. They are sending signal. Ooh, Jesus, ooh. They are sending ooh. That's dog whistle. They are sending signal to their master. How can an African seeing his people the way they are? Then these same people, when they say they will talk on Monday, say nobody owe anybody anything. Nobody owe anybody anything. Nobody anything. As soon as something can happen now for our country, now they go see come jump for front, say they care. I thought you don't owe anybody anything. No African man. So that's why when I see our society, I know there's wickedness from our elders. Because don't stop looking at young people. They don't have any, young people don't get anything, say. Young people, maybe they use celebrity, all these few. How many of them? How many? Do you know how many million young people in Nigeria? How many get money, they do it? How many? The money is at the top of the rich motherfuckers, the elders, sitting on the money. What are they doing with this extra money that they have? That's what you have to check. That's how you know their soul. All this money they have, the extra resource, not be the one where they need to survive. Put that aside. They don't get that one. That is 100. Tree don't full compound. Say tree don't over full compound. Why can't you do that extra? Bring it out. How we spend money is how you know how a society, how does it spend money? Finish, that's how you know. How do we spend money? Once you see how a society spends its money, you know the kind of society it is. If we are building schools, hospitals, good road, housing, you're going to say, this is a society that cares for one another. This is a society that loves one another, that embrace one another. But when we spend only on status Status signal. Cars, plane, holiday, clothes, party, show. That's how you know this is a completely divided society where everybody wants to show everybody who will be in your gap because we are divided. So once we are divided, we are in competition. There's no cooperation. Nobody they cooperate. Music industry, it doesn't say cooperation. Cooperation is allowed. We align, industry align according to other reason, not because of music or cooperation. Everybody align within crew, within clique. We feature with our clique only. Confraternity don't scatter music industry brain. Fresh, some things wey no concern una. All of them go they choose fight. They will carry confraternity fight, bring inside music industry. All of them go they choose side of confraternity in the name of your favorite celebrity. This one did this one, so you know if you feature with this one. This one did for that one, so you know if you work with this one. If they see for themselves, for no reason, they are just quarreling. People that should be cooperating. Because I don't tell you now, say that through confraternity, the elites, they control those who they know if you put for army. Yes, confraternity, they go give you the zombie mentality where they need to control you. Once you don't enter, once you don't go say they blend you, enter their confraternity. That is the way to give you waiting zombie mentality where they know if you give you for army. And trust me when I tell you, 80% of people in our generation that are making it are forced to pick one of these sides. Because you must be a zombie. You must be a zombie one way or the other. You must be zombie. That's why we continue to do zombie shit. And they look this Iran and Israel conflict. See the kind of things they send to themselves. Few. Different machines they come outside to block them. The one way they block them, the one way they escape. Imagine them sending those kind of things to our country. Imagine, what do we have? Who is spending that kind of money to protect us? Who is building, who is buying those things with their money? Say, let's protect our people. Where is it? Only Boko Haram, they give us headache. They give us stress. Boko Haram never get missile. We are stressed completely. Our army is stressed out. Army, Navy, Air Force stressed out. And Boko Haram never even fire one missile before. So imagine if we face people who get missile. Imagine if we face person who get just like 5 or 6 missile face. Another time I go know why on a pastor. Even though say he get police escort, he still come. House on the Glock. Poor gang. Poor gang. Cause the way Paul talk the thing for him pulpit, if not be say I get juju, I talk am. If not be say I get juju, me say if I believe. Amen. All those out. Amen. I say zombie. They must drag you into zombie. They must zombie you. Maybe you don't want join army. You don't want join army, Abi. They will zombie you. They will zombie you. You must find your zombie. You go. They go zombie you. They go zombie you. You can't escape it. So now, let's discuss again the killing in Benue State. Many of you when they this my life, you are young children. Una know the history of that state and this killing. For people who really want to know about the killing in Benue State and know some details of it, Karl Mayer, I think a German-American author, wrote a book called This House Has Fallen. This House Has Fallen. It's a book about Nigeria. I implore you, may you go read that book. May you go read them because it goes in depth on this thing that is still happening till today in now different form. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you small example. As they won't come build Lagos Calabar, new Lagos Calabar, where old Lagos Calabar is on. Nobody will pass that one. They never say let's go and repair it well. Let's do it well so that people are safe and let's do new one. And so they go pursue people off there because that place has now become what? Valuable. There's value there. They don't see way to chop 16 trillion. That's gold money. That's oil money. $13 billion. It's mind blowing for one road project for a poor country. $13 billion. The money see they blow my eye. For road. I don't tell you that for my last life. If that road no lead to promised land, ancestors no go grieve for all the people they involved for that. If that road no lead us directly to the promised land, if that road no lead us directly to the promised land, tout ça so marché faut que moi to logo no kini yen, quand on le marché, eba where me I no talk. Okay, anyway, 13 billion. Anyway, Now see that kind of money is the kind of money people dig for oil to go and find. It's the kind of money people dig for gold to go and find. It's the kind of money people dig for diamond, now see for our country, we don't even know half of what we get. Since they tell you say gold don't move from Zamfara, say we find gold for Zamfara, we just say gold there for Osun. Our government never discuss how they enter our life before. But people are moving this thing. They can't move things if you are living there. In our country, we get over 2 million displaced people, internally displaced people. Do you know what that means? Say there are over 2 million. Now, una know since when they first say they don't pursue Boko Haram for Benue. Before Boko Haram now say they come back for Benue. Since then, when they say they don't pursue, how many people don't go back from that their camp? Don't feel go back to where they pursue them from? How many people? If they born you where, that place where they pursue you from, they don't pursue Boko Haram. You say, go back there. If Boko Haram don't come back the next day, they are displacing our people to steal the resources under their land. This is what they have been doing since time immemorial. The educated professors, the people of Benue State know this fact. It's time to stand up and tell your people the truth. Stop hiding behind religious, tribalistic nonsense to assist your elite because of the chun-chun-chun they give on a chop. Deceiving your people with tribalistic lies. Religious lies. When we all know is people displacement for stealing of resources and land, for theft of land and resources, that everybody that is involved are the big men of the state, are the rich people in the state. But you want to keep deceiving your people because one day you believe say you go reach your turn where they go share. Let me drop out for there. Thanks, yeah. When will our life even mean something to any one of you? Once they don't go learn book, they don't draw, they don't say they don't get money, they don't get 1 cent, they don't teach you their own thing. You just start to feel as if the poor Nigerians are ants and miserable. Now when they talk, you just lie about them. We are the people that are making their lives like that. Because me, I don't see everybody when they shout headsmen, killing people, bandits. But we get people who go school for Nigeria, we see they be doctor. When they watch human being die because of 5,000. And you go school, you know be headsman, you know be bandits. People go enter luxurious draw, boss. Thousands of people live, down for 10 people live to your hand, you are drunk like a motherfucker. While you are driving people's family in your downfall. Trailer drivers, drunk, tired, company don't they train them. In the name of business, all businesses, killing people in Nigeria and left, right and center. In the name of making their profit. When will it end? They call the hide and say a headsman. Okay, let's dissect headsman. What is the meaning of headsman in 2025? If this not be game of our elites against us, the people of this country, to keep us in bondage, so they can find ways to continue to wreak havoc on our life. Waiting be the meaning of headsman in 2025. What is the meaning of headsman in 2025? Anywhere in this world where I go, I mean, just imagine if you come London now, you just go for London for express, you see Oyibo man, they flog 100 cow, they walk out from Manchester to Glasgow to go deliver meat with leg. Just imagine seeing such a thing on the road. But does that mean I don't see cow on the road anywhere where I go for them? Ranch these things. You see, waiting they cause all this killing, from hospital killing, where people will go for hospital, wrong diagnosis, no medicine there. Private hospital say they treat person wrong, they keep people. Private transportation, which business? Lack of investment. Buy better trailer, put for road. No lie. Now to go build new house before you take care of the business, we interact with the people where they give you the money in the first place. In the name of their business, killing everybody left, right and center. Waiting will they do with headsmen? Why do we have headsmen clash and farmer clash in 2025? What's the meaning of that? Can't the federal government of Nigeria ban open grazing? Why can't we ban it? Why must it exist? Why can't we invest in ranches? All these people will get all this cow, where they do all this business, they are all billionaires, multi-billionaires. Why can't there be a law to ranch these animals? Why can't our elders come together and agree on a modus operandi that will save the country? Is that not their job? Is that not their duty? But they go on dissolve. Look what they think say that ethnic clash, headsmen farmer, hey, everybody go they talk nonsense so that you can hate your brother. And because if you want fight ethnic war today, you get money to fight ethnic war. Not be under your guy, you go wrong, go collect money for gun. The people who spoil Nigeria will come to the benefactor of the warriors. That then when they share us money and gun, we they fight ourselves, Abi. Because I know say when I want fight ethnic war, where is your gun? You get gun? They are leading us astray, openly leading us astray. And una know, now they invest me among the professionals of this country. All you doctors, lawyers, accountants, civil servants, journalists, professors, All of you know. You see, now these young people, if you don't know, the young people might not know. The youths, the disenfranchised youths, we no go school, where they don't abandon. Many of them if you don't know. Many of my boy if you don't know. But you know, and I know you know. You civil servants all know. You are complicit. You policemen know. You military men all know. All of you that interact with this system in any way, you all know. You deceive the youths. You use your professional status to gain whatever you can gain from the enemies of this country, and you are willing to sacrifice the rest of the country, the poor, the homeless, the unemployed, and the youths. You're willing to sacrifice them to appease that oga where they give una this una chung. When I tell the show, say, be big boys, and then you deceive these people with the narrative that they have given you to spill outside. All of them, they run like headless chicken. They make noise without attacking the cause of the issue. To say the truth to the people, everybody will throw sentiments. Headsman is nothing but code word for northerner. Finish. Farmer is nothing but code word for southerner. Headsman, you are just in your mind, you know, now outside you they shout. Farmer, in your mind, now Yoruba and Igbo you they shout. Dog whistling. People who don't destroy our country won't make us come fight ourselves on their behalf. Why they don't go through anything? All their children will enter private jets. We sit down here and we refuse to ask these people the question we should ask them. You know, go better for meeting with farmer and headsmen. Which kind of meeting? Ban open grazing. We must ranch our animals in that country. What kind of nonsense? They say it's tradition. Which kind of tradition where we say that only one group they perform? Okay, if it is tradition, why aren't the children of the rich people of the north also working with cow? Is it only poor people that do tradition? Tradition is for everybody. You cannot lie that it is tradition. This doesn't know, and it is known for a fact that if it's the only reason to do anything is tradition, then it is not. You have to stop doing that thing. Traditionally, that is what culture is. Now, what they make culture evolve with that, because the practice of tradition must be improving something in that culture. So immediately that act has become just an act on its own. See, why are you doing it? And your only excuse is, we are doing it because it's tradition. Then you have to stop doing that thing. But this one, I even can't lie. It can't be lie. Because when you say it is tradition, it means everybody is involved. So if it is tradition to herd cows, yes, I understand it used to be tradition. All the rich men that time, and then they work out with their cow, with their children. Back in the day, then you and your family go follow you work out. What will they do? You and your family then go to work out on a head in a cow all over the place. The more the cow, the more successful your family. But it has changed, and you agree that that has changed. You too, you know it is no longer viable to live a life like that. You secure your own children. When they say make other people picking the waka from Lagos to Kano, say it's tradition. Make people the waka from Lagos to Kano, Kano to Sokoto. It is tradition. Then these people when no say na tradition, they know where they pass. So them by themselves, but see come this same fucking people that own cows are the motherfuckers that own all the land in Nigeria too. Don't think that they are different people. Now they still be the farmer. You say you are the farmer. You say now farmer now. All this most of these subsistence farmers are working in the lands that are owned by these. Many of the farms you see in Nigeria are owned by this motherfucker. They are the ones growing all the food. They are the ones selling all the meat. It's not them. They can sit down and discuss. It is that they own everything. It is tradition. Why are your own children not in the tradition? Are your children not also from that culture? I don't want to tell us now, I say you are no longer part of us. Because the only way I think believes in that tradition, I need to see some of these rich Fulani and Hausa children, these northerners, when they ball. I need to see them in the bush walking their cow. If that is not the case, then remove the tradition argument. Remove the tradition argument. Let's go to best practices. Invest in your business so that our people are no longer killed. And we know it's not be the reason why you just merge your militia into the headsmen. You are just merging militias into the headsmen to displace people from good land that you want to steal. We all know what is going on in this country. Or if we want to claim, so we don't know. Maybe they lie. People are stealing and claiming land and resources, displacing people left, right, and center in this country because those people gonna know what's in there under their leg. People they don't lie for us, say we are all poor. Exactly. It is the rich people in Nigeria that are terrorizing us. It is the rich people in Nigeria that are terrorizing us. And it's high time we the people bring them to order. The journalists of Nigeria, you need to humanize these stories. Put the face of these people on the news with the key. Talk their story out. Let us know their names. Most importantly, say their name. Without their names, they are not real. Without their names, they are not real. Tell us their names, humanize them. We need ranching in our country. Open grazing can no longer work. We are tired of dying so that people can make money. Last week, now 2 of our tanker now explode for road. One explode for Lagos, one explode for Ibadan. They just 2 tanker explosion. No owner. The tanker, no they ever get an owner, no name of company, no name of driver, nothing. Press don't kill the story. No, like say the trailer just put itself on road because nobody they train the driver. There are not enough of them working. They work long hours. Many of them sleep off while working, and they cause many of those accidents. The money to train them, now they can send their children go holiday. They can go buy house for girlfriend. If to say all these things, all these lies, when they claim, all these debts that you people spread all over our land, this misery that you make us live under. If to say that they carry that money now, we see that they can do something. We say, okay, let's say, okay, when they die for something, maybe person go shut up. But it is for the most childish. This our fight with una, not be human, not be go fighter. Una must answer first to the ancestors for these things, you people. You people must first and foremost answer to the ancestors for these things that you people, before you now answer to us. In fact, you answering to us will be a reprieve. Now, in ourselves, no. Say if Africa stand up against you, when they come there, that one going to be the small one. Thank you. Yes, that's what it will be. That's what it will be for now. Invest in your shit. Invest in modern farming practices. Give our farmers big equipment, big things that they need. Industrialize the farms. I travel in Europe, I see farming. I know what farming is and I know what farming ain't. Enslaving our people with labor. Before I said I did tell you now, say now inside democracy, now suddenly it can't be say now headsmen. They can't kill us for Nigeria. When me at the grow say, they could just send army go Benue. Especially that Benue state, because that place is, the land is so rich. Army don't invade one community for Benue. Army don't invade every so now democracy they don't fit do it. After Obasanjo first do 2 genocide, Odi and Zaki Biam, where everybody come this. Now that's in that time then they form different militia. The first say na militia. From there, Boko Haram, now headsmen, bandits, any kind of name. But we know what has been killing us. We know the people that have been killing us since 1960. We know them. You people can give yourself any name you like. You can disguise yourself in any way you like. Name yourself any new name. Give yourself any identity you like. But for a fact, we know who you are, who you have always been. Now still una. Don't they do it? Hey, we know any name you like, give yourself. Kidnappers, Boko Haram, bandits, this one, headsmen, Now, we know you. And when the time comes, we will come for you. The way you come for us, we will come for you. And put you where you deserve, away from society. Yes. We put you and all your peers together. If you even give now one whole area. You know, say China. Now one whole country, they give their all the wicked Chinese, they give them one whole country. Take Taiwan. All you wicked, evil, elitist, bourgeoisie, which they make us suffer for over 100 years with Oyibo. Straight. Somebody say, tell me who you think is more competent than Peter Obi. Showore is more competent than Peter Obi. You, my way they ask the question, you are more competent than Peter Obi. You don't understand? So yeah, we need to end open grazing. And our journalists need to do more in human life, in humanizing our people, you know. Thank you very much for joining this live. Spend this money wisely. That's what I was saying. Spend the money wisely.